Oh, it looks like shit out here today, but at least it's not blazingly hot. Anywho, welcome to another TMan's Toy Hunt. I'm about to meet up with my friend Extrazero because he's giving me some robots to review. Here we see Extrazero slowly approaching from the distance. Hurry up, Extrazero, hurry. Hurry the hell up. He's still not here yet, still not here. Let's see what Extrazero has. So I just watched a clip of that with him killing the little kid.
Well, now you can review the figure.
Oh, thank you. Extrazero likes to buy things.
I didn't buy that. It was actually it was actually from one of those if you know Third Eye Comics, they had like kind of like one free comic book day goodie bags for like the first people in line. That was one of the things they had.
Awesome.
So it was I was like random. So here we have Ben's Return Blitzwing.
Thank you. He wants it back, unfortunately.
Yes.
And
these guys,
some Japanese stuff.
I like them all right. They're about the size of mini bots, but they're coming out with larger versions, and I just want these two. And the larger versions actually have a little bit more of a GoBot aesthetic. Yeah. So they'll probably be doing like what they did with the Go Lion set with Soul Jogokin, where they have the options for the American audience and for the Japanese audience. But these are good figures. They're just a little too small.
I'll be the chill judge of that. I know.
Crack this guy open real quick. I think you'll like him more, even though he's...
I like it already.
Yeah.
I wish he had the beard or his 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, he looks like Bike Robo. These are based off of the... And they say right there, Machine Robo Revenge of Kronos.
Well, they are... Well, he is bigger than I thought he was.
Leader one, or I guess Eagle Robo, is probably a little bit smaller than you might have thought. But he's still really nice. It's like a deluxe size.
Yeah, deluxe.
So they would fit in if you were trying to throw them in with like your mini bots. If you were trying to throw them in with these mini bots, they'd fit in a little bit. But it's for me. I kind of want something a little bit more substantial.
Yeah, so he's gonna sell these.
Yeah.
Is he gonna sell them to me? Let's find out.
You get the ultimate friend price if you buy them.
Let's see. Well, here I am at Walgreens. If it looked bad earlier, it looks really bad. It was pouring down. Missions right now, Miss Marvel and Spider UK. I already did reconnaissance in this Walgreens and another Walgreens and saw it. And I know what y'all saying. Y'all like, if you order on Amazon, you can get it for $5 cheaper. But guess what? If enough of y'all like this video, share this video, comment on this video, I can make my little $5 extra back. So, if you're that concerned, help me out. Help a brother out. Well, let's see what we got here. Looks like he needs to go to the bathroom. But, yep. Still here. And I'm going to make it suspenseful. Let's see. No. Yep. Damn it, now I'm like Rube the Great dropping shit. Also, here is Jackal. And that dude. So, mission accomplished. Oh, look at this little Megatron. I wish these things were posable. Oh no. Wait, this is the smallest one-step changer ever. $10. Oh, you get to stay there. Sorry. On the other side of the wall, they still have a wall of Invisible Woman. And they got these Guardians right here still. And pretty much that's it. Oh, wait. I'm still looking for, what's his name? Thunder something right here. So let me look through these. 4 Lightning McQueens and a Mater. I'm glad and thankful that they put a little cheat window in there so I could see. And now it is pouring down outside. Yay. So guess what? Now that I'm finally getting these, and let me make sure the bath pieces are in there. Yes. I'm gonna build Sandman in this video. Give my first impression thoughts before I do my chill review on there. I do reviews, people. I don't just do toy-ons. You can get to hear my wonderful, wonderful voice that you love full steam in a chill review. I don't know how it's filming, but yeah, it is pouring sideways. Oh yeah! After getting caught in the rain, I'm home. I would film myself, or I had a camera on myself, because I know people like seeing the person they're hearing. But I showed myself at least once in this video already. As you saw, I got this guy and this girl. I need to open him, get the little piece out, and keep it moving. Put Sandman together. Finally, after months. So I got them open. I hope this chick isn't as bad as I hear. I know the Spider UK looks clean AF. Those web patterns are nice as I don't know what. So I wasn't too pressed about him, but he still looks nice. By the way, that little dude is awesome, but y'all already know I like little action figures. Let's go with the normal head. And I like that he does have a ball peg. Is that a double ball peg? No, it's not a double ball peg. It just goes forward and back. So that is weird. I'm not used to that kind of articulation. I'm not used to the head being that hard to put on either. So there he goes. This is the right arm. Left arm. And now that I'm putting them together, I've never, well, I didn't have this part anyway. But ew, what the, look at them leg joints. That's weird. What the heck? Why is one of these pegs smaller than the other? I was scared that this maybe got swapped, but one peg is smaller. What? Did they do that on purpose so you can't mix him with Absorbing Man? And that is tight. God darn. What the frick? Go in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this behind the camera. Yeah, this is weird. I think they purposely did this so you can't swap out the legs with Absorbing Man. Because I don't remember Absorbing Man having legs like that. But this is basically Absorbing Man's body. So I like him. Let's move him around. Get a feel for it. That's what I typically do. The head movement isn't all that. Can look down a lot. Got his elbow backwards. A lot of people complain about wanting regular arms and whatnot. Doesn't bother me too much. At least not right now. But he's freaking Sandman. You want him to have like construct arms and whatnot. Now this table is slippery, so getting him to stand is going to be difficult. Getting anything to stand on here is difficult, but I like it. He's cool. I mean, they could have put shading on him or something. Made him look a little bit more premium. They didn't. But that leg thing, that is definitely weird. I've never seen that. I think I've only watched probably 2 reviews on this guy. So yeah, I've never seen that. And I've never heard anybody talk about that. So that is definitely weird. I'm going to have to bring this footage up or talk about that when I finally do the review for this guy. Because I finally got to review them first, I guess. And I got to finish Guardians of the Galaxy. This week coming, Guardians of the Galaxy Wave, Mantis Wave is going to be done. I don't know if this video is ending. Because I got a lead that freaking Masterpiece Bumblebee is starting to show up in Maryland already. So I'm going to try to be in Toys R Us first thing tomorrow. If I'm in there, yeah, this guy isn't getting purchased, him or Jet Robo. Because I'm going to have to shell out on that Masterpiece Bumblebee. I've been waiting. And I've been holding on to this coupon for dear life. So, to take some of the price off. And I see that in person, he's cheaper than online. Online, they're selling them for like $100 or over $100. But it's supposed to be only $79.99. So, with the coupon, it's going to be cheaper than that. So, I'm happy I waited instead of ordering online. But anyway, on my hunch or my tip from Extrazero, I'm at Toys R Us. And this guy, I am so happy I met him. He has been my good luck charm because, yeah. And this thing is not $100 like it is on BBTS and every other store. It's $79.99 here, $20 less without shipping. So get to Toys R Us, especially if you live in Maryland right now. This box is way smaller than I would have thought. It's around about the same size. It's probably, it's not as wide as the Ironhide box, but it's about as long. So that's what you're looking for, comparison wise. And I found out in Virginia that the metal Voltron lines have been released. True Starscreamer showed me that. And you got a black line down there. I didn't see Titans Returns tea spray. The usual Star Wars stuff. Star Wars is just getting so boring right now. But let's go to Marvel Legends while I'm in here. Same old junk. Well, I don't want to say junk. This is my first time seeing this 2-pack. And damn, that is a good likeness right there. That is really good. And I think even, I don't know about this one, but I've seen pictures of Mikey's action figures. The one he had looked just like Chris Pratt. It's slightly better, but especially depending on the angle you look at him. Like, that's a good paint job because the other one has a good likeness. It's just depending on the paint. Like, that's really light brown paint on him. But I think I'm about to get out of here because I've been wanting to play with this for a minute. And let's make that happen. I finally get to use these friggin' coupons. One more thing before we go. New 2DS XL. That box is really, really small. And it even has a charger in there. So maybe they stopped putting wasteful crap in there. Bumped into Kevin again, and he got the Thor Ragnarok wave.
TMan 978 Chill Review Mini.
Anyway, I'm not going to go into all the details I normally would go into, but this is Toys R Us exclusive Transformers Movie Masterpiece Series, or Masterpiece Movie Series, Bumblebee. It's supposed to be Bumblebee from the first movie back in 2007. They changed some stuff from his car design, but this is the most accurate Bumblebee that can actually transform ever produced thus far. I don't know if they're going to continue to do that or continue to make more. I would assume they would make more, but for now, this is the most accurate you can get, and I believe it's worthy of the masterpiece title. If you want this guy, don't order online if you live in the US. Try your damnedest to get it from Toys R Us directly. Because online, he's $100 to more than $100. But in Toys R Us, he's $79.99. And you could use coupons and whatnot like you saw me do a little bit earlier. And oh yeah, I said this was street dated. For some reason, this thing rung up as street dated for November 1st. That is nuts. I don't know what they're doing there. But they let it go through. It's supposed to have been, I heard, street dated for August 1st. But one thing fresh out the box, other people were able to get the eyes to light up. It's glowing a little bit right there. It looks a little bit movie accurate, but look how much light you have to put in there. Ugh, too bad they couldn't have. It's probably too small to put an LED in there. Basic things, he is masterpiece quality. The plastic does feel a tiny bit thin, but he has die cast everywhere. This is die cast, that's die cast, that's die cast. Die cast rod there, a rod in his body. His helmet right here, the top part is die cast, and it's good quality. Like EJG12 would say, he's hella posable. Like, he does everything you need him to do. Foot goes back and forward. This toe actually rotates independently, which is actually useful. And it hinges right here. Love it. This gun is removable, just in case you want him to have two hands. And the best thing of all, the main thing that, if this thing didn't have it, I probably wouldn't buy it. He has a wrist rotation. And they even went the extra mile and gave him individually poseable fingers. Like, this index finger can move separately, but these two other fingers are connected at the knuckles, like the mid knuckle and the base knuckle. So that's cool. So yeah, let's get him in the car mode. So here he is in vehicle mode. Complexity on a scale of 1 to 10, from car to robot, I would give him like a 7. It is way more complex than the typical Transformers you find on the shelf for like $15, $25. From robot to car, 10, definitely. I don't know how many of y'all out there are willing to pay $80 for a premium high quality toy for your kid. But I personally wouldn't suggest it. If your child is younger than 10 years old, even though on the box it says ages 8+, and I'm happy that they put that on there and didn't put ages 4 and up like they normally like to do. If your child is younger than 10, I wouldn't suggest this. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but after the 10th time your child needs your help to transform this thing and you don't even know what you're doing yourself, if you're a novice to Transformers, then yeah, I wouldn't suggest it for you. Well, anyway, under here, he folds up nicely, and you can actually store his blaster that was on his hand right there underneath of him. Well, it has a lot of panels because he burst into a bunch of panels to transform because of the movie designs that they went with. But it's really decent. I wasn't able to get it transformed this clean when I first opened it. There is this gap, this running gap right here, where that's not actually sitting flush, but there's a screw right under there. When you're transforming it, or when you're in the middle of transforming it and you flip his head around, you should get access to that screw. I'm gonna try to tighten that, and when I do the actual full chill review for this guy, you'll see if I had any luck with that. But it's nice. This piece of plastic right here is not the same color as everything else. Right now on camera, I can't tell, but with my naked eye, yeah, there you can tell a little bit. But that is very bright and is very noticeable because everywhere else is like basically the same color. And I heard that this, most of it is covered in paint, but a lot of it is plastic. So it's nice. It feels definitely heavy. If you are a collector and you don't have them yet, He's the same weight as Ironhide and Ratchet when they fold up into their vans. He feels just as heavy as them, especially back here where all the freaking diecast is. I guess they put this bar here to make him a little bit weighty right there, but he rolls nice. None of that Masterpiece Hot Rod syndrome, but there you go right there. Anyway, this is a little bit different for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm definitely, if you want to see everything, see how this guy transform and want me to run down everything it's capable of and what it can do, check out my chill review for this figure in the future. Should be within the next couple days, if not tomorrow after you watch this. But anyway, make sure you have my notification bell clicked. Thank you for watching this toy hunt. Thank you for staying this long. Thank you for being subscribed and liking this video. Until next time, TMan978 out of here. Thank you for watching.